all the students of 12th pay heed on my words. I want to tell you the summary of the lesson 2 of prose, A Fellow Traveler by A.G. Gardner. The story Fellow Traveler is a fine example of A.G. Gardner's grand ability to show warm relations of creatures with men. The narrator was traveling in a train. During a journey, he developed warm relations with his only fellow traveler, which was none other but a mosquito. The narrator throws light that there can be cordial relations between different creatures of nature. They are fellow mortals. The lesson highlights the motto, live and let live. The narrator, A.G. Gardner, was traveling in a passenger train from London to Midland town. The passengers got down from the compartment, one or twos, on the way stations, and in the end he was left alone in the compartment. He felt full freedom in the compartment. He wanted to enjoy the freedom in the compartment. He opened both the windows and doors of the compartment. He could do everything what he liked. He play golf, play marbles. He could do everything what he liked. He could sing, stand on his both legs. He could stand on his head also. There was nobody to interfere or to variate him. All the passengers had gone. Just then, a fellow traveler mosquito came. The writer lit a cigarette, sat down on his seat, began to read the newspaper. Just then, mosquito came and sat on his nose. The writer moved off the mosquito from his nose. The mosquito made many rounds in the compartment, came again and sat on his neck. The writer once more drooped it away. The mosquito flew away and fluttered around the lamp in the compartment. He came again and sat on the back of the writer. This was too much for the writer. He could not bear it. He tried to kill the mosquito. He rose from his seat, took his newspaper, and followed the mosquito round the lamp. He tried his best to kill the mosquito but could not kill it. At last the writer was quite unable to kill the mosquito. Thus he humiliated, felt insult, and his nobility, generosity, courtesy aroused. He became humble. He left the idea of killing the mosquito. He told that the great classics tell us that man is the great teacher. He should show humility among the creature. Tolstoy and Aista, the great classics of Christ, of Isai, tell us that man should be generous to other creatures of nature. Thus the writer left the idea of killing the mosquito. He went back on his seat, sat down, but he thought and thought to kill the mosquito. He told the mosquito that he wore black cap. He was not an ordinary person. He was a judge of Supreme Court. Therefore, he would punish it for his misdemeanors. He had committed many fault, misdeeds. As he was traveling without tickets, he had no meat coupon. He was blood-sucking of man. Thus he was charged against many misdeeds. But when the writer was quite unable to kill the mosquito, his humanity, courtesy aroused, and he did not want to kill the mosquito anymore. He left the idea of killing the mosquito, went back on his seat and sat down, began to read his newspaper again. आओ टीटी ले ये बोल दी सोई फिर और तक काटो।